This is what the city of Elmira is going to end up like, vacant.
You might remember William Jividan, an Elmira resident whose home was condemned multiple times over the years by the city. And with warning, his walls at 1315 Halls Lane came crumbling down.
I understand the city's outlook on, you want to call them zombie houses. My house wasn't really a zombie house. I lived in it. It was dilapidated and pretty poor condition, but I lived in it. It was comfortable for me.
William tells WNY again he feels like he was targeted by the city and many other homes were in worse conditions. Now, we spoke with Elmira Mayor Sue Skidmore to talk about William's home and the many other eyesores around the city.
In Mr. Jividan's case, it took longer because he's living there. We give him an opportunity. But when you go and look at the property, you have to realize how dire his position really was.
And Mayor Skidmore says the city has a couple $100,000 allocated to demolish properties. And each year there's a list of the top 10 homes that need to come down. But sometimes that money just isn't enough. Zombie property mortgages are held by banks or other lenders who haven't transferred properties back into their hands. So they sit there ignored by the banks, but definitely not by the residents in the city.
What I really wanted to create here was a land bank, and a land bank could take over those properties and buy them either at auction or before auction or during the foreclosure process and take them over, rehab them, and put them back in the market.
But as for William and his family, they still own their property, so they may build again.
I don't want to feel soured about the idea. I really don't. I got to look forward, be positive, move on.